Cancer, welcome to your Celtic cross reading. This will be a timeless reading. If you are attracted to this reading for any reason, then I believe you are meant to see it. Some message in this reading is for you. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help with Cancer's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Alright, thank you guys for being here. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on. What does Cancer need to know, please? There it is. Knight of Swords. That's you. That's how you're showing up. Followed by the Seven of Swords crossing you. Deceit from the outside. Something sneaky is going on. At your foundation, temperance, balance, and healing. This takes time. Calling in the angel. Time and patience right here. In the recent past, Page of Swords. Something you need to take a closer look at. Pay attention. Something to learn. In your focus, the Nine of Swords. Fears. Anxiety. In the immediate future, the Hanging Man. Hanging back, not taking any action, observing the situation. The energy supporting your reading, faith. This is the Hierophant. Faith. The energy supporting this reading from the outside that you may or may not be aware of, the outside influence, justice, karma, fairness, balance, making things right. In your hopes and fears, Seven of Cups, choices, options, and the potential outcome, some sort of Tower. Alright, let's see what's going on. The overall energy for your reading, Seven of Coins, assessing the situation, and the reason that we're here, the Nine of Wands. You're exhausted. You've been through some battle here, and I'm sorry, not Nine of Wands, Four of Wands. I said Nine of Wands, and I started to speak about the Nine of Wands. It's the Four of Wands. This is about a relationship, and it speaks to the stability of it. That's why we're here. Something about the stability or lack thereof of some relationship. Possibly a marriage, possibly some sort of commitment. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely a relationship. Alright, let's look at the Knight of Swords. How you're showing up here. The Knight of Swords. Feeling impulsive. You want to take some action. You want to rush in and do something. That's the energy you have. Doing something quickly here. And Knight of Cups, to express your emotions. The Sun. This is happiness and joy and bliss. Okay. You want to tell somebody how you feel, huh? And Strength. Maybe you're holding back. It's hard. Or it's hard to express yourself so fully like this. Huh. Maybe you're trying to hold back, taming the inner beast. But this shows what you want to do. The reason we're here, Page of Swords coming up later on. In the recent past, there's something to take a closer look at here when it comes to taking swift action to express your emotions here, even if they're of the ultimate joy and happiness. Alright, let's take a look at that Seven of Swords. That deceit coming in from the outside. Somebody's sneaky over here. Looking like they got one foot out the door. Looking like they're stealing, actually. What is this? What is this Seven of Swords doing here, crossing Cancer, who just wants to express all their love and happiness and joy and success? What is this? What is this? Seven of Swords is like a thief in the night. What's going on? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Emperor, it's about control. Similar to strength, that taming the inner beast, controlling, I don't know, fears or something that would get in your way. This is all about strategy and control. And heartbreak. Maybe that's what it is. That's the thief that steals from you expressing yourself. That's why it's hard. It's controlling the situation. Queen of Swords wants to make a declaration. She wants to say, this is what I want, this is how things should be, this is what I require. Maybe you think you need to control it. Interesting. The reason we're here, Eight of Cups, disconnecting from your emotions. Possibly moving on. Before you express yourself, before you feel too much joy and happiness, before you follow the impulse to take this action, you try to control it, but it's a thief in the night. You feel like it's necessary to do this. I can't express my emotions. When I do, it leads to heartbreak. That kind of thing. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at Temperance here in your foundation. Why is Temperance here? Balance and healing is required. Look at that. Justice showing up later in the outside influence. Justice. Wanting to bring in balance. Balance. Make things right. Eight of Wands through your communications. Yes. Ace of Swords for clarity and truth. So something needs to be healed, because here you're holding back. Here you try to control it. And for some reason you're like, yeah, I have to. I absolutely have to, because, not just for some reason, because it leads to heartbreak. That's why. Heartbreak is right in between. So you've got the Emperor on one side, the Queen on the other, like as if they're barriers to this heartbreak or something, but really that's what's in your way. That's what's the thief in the night. It's stealing from you. It's robbing from you, expressing yourself and taking actions according to that. It's like you're holding back all your emotions, disconnecting. And this just says that at the very foundation of this issue, balance and healing is required through your communication of truth to make things right. The reason we're here, death. This is all about endings and transformations. This has to transform for you to experience something else in this arena of what? Of stability of relationship. All right. Let's take a look at the recent past, the Page of Swords, what we need to take a closer look at, because there's more to learn here. You got to go in deeper, the page says. Take a closer look. Page of Swords, why is it here in the recent past? What does Cancer need to know, please? Page of Wands. We need to give our energy to something. We need to learn more about something, where we're putting our energy. And the Chariot, in order to take the fastest route to get to our goal of what we really want. Which is what? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, two people coming together to share their love cup, a soul connection. Yeah, somebody you can share this energy with. That's the goal. We need to switch where we're putting our energy. And where are we putting our energy? On holding back. Yup, it needs to be healed, needs to be switched. Yes, the reason we're here, Nine of Pentacles, because right now you're single, you're on your own. This may be a pattern that has shown up before. You're feeling independent on your own. You're okay. You got your resources. Your garden's lush. Yup. Recent past. Take a closer look at the relationships in your past and what you focused on. There's a lot of answers here to learn things about. Look at the pathway you took to get to a relationship. If you held back all these true clear emotions and expressing them. If you held them back, then when they're not right for you, they're going to lead to heartbreak too. But when they're right for you, then you can get to your goal. Look where you put your energy. All right. In your focus, we have the fears. That's what you're focused on. The Nine of Swords up top. That's what we're looking at now. This is stress, anxiety, worries, doubts, fears, sleepless nights, that kind of thing. It's all the yucky stuff. We have the World. Old life cycles closing out. Well, that's a good thing. Queen of Wands, feeling good. Feeling confident, sexy, and determined. The Empress. Yes, closing out old cycles of fear with confidence and determination and feeling good and getting into your balance. She's the balance of all four queens, the most creative, nurturing, and desirous, balanced of all. And this shows that you would be empowering yourself to end the cycle of this behavior of responding and behaving from the energy of worry and fear and doubt and all that stuff, closing out that cycle. And the reason we're here, because you've been holding on to this for a long time. It's hard to let go of, I guess, this habitual behavior. Moving on, the Hanging Man in the immediate future, taking a look at the situation from all angles in the near future. Okay, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups for your personal happiness and satisfaction and new beginnings. The Fool. Contemplating the future long term. Yeah, you're definitely looking at how you can do this. Good. It's like you're facing it here. Excellent. The reason we're here, Hangman, Spirit just said it is what it is. That is correct. You're facing it here. You're aware of it. You're looking at it. You're examining different angles of how to go about things and how you went about things even in the past, to understand them, to know which ways you don't want to go again in the future. All right, let's move on and take a look at the energy supporting your reading. This card of faith, it's the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents being in complete alignment with who you truly are. Not our low polarity, earthly, egoic selves, but who we are when we're really in alignment with our eternal soul consciousness. Why is faith here, please? What does Cancer need to know about the supporting energies of alignment? The Moon, things that are yet to be revealed. Three of Wands, you're waiting to feel this sense of faith, this sense of alignment. It's not here yet. Queen of Pentacles, because more healing is needed. This is self-nurturing. Queen of Pentacles, you need to continue on this journey and heal it. More healing needs to be done. Temperance, healing, Queen of Pentacles. Healing your faith, healing your alignment, getting into alignment, healing your alignment. You're waiting on it. It's up ahead. It hasn't shown up yet, truly, fully. The reason we're here, blessings from above on the homestead. It's what you want. It's what you want. You want to believe in this. You want to be in alignment with this. Have a family, whatever that means to you. A commitment of love. All your love cups overflowing with joy. In union. Who you homestead with. You would like that family. And it just makes me look back at this Sun card, how you want to express yourself. Like the sun, the joy, the bliss. That's joy and bliss on the homestead right there. All right, moving on. Looking at the outside influence on this reading. Justice, karma, also known as a card of karma, because karma balances things out, doesn't it? All right, let's see what's going on with karma. Outside influence, making things right, making things fair, making things balanced. Let's make it right. Outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. What does Cancer need to know about justice as the outside influence, please? Soul connection from the past. Somebody you have history with or had history with. Look at that. At one point you lived with this person or these people, this family. Outside influence, or maybe you still do. I don't know. Hangman. This is the third time we're seeing it. There it is right there. It's like the outside influence that wants to bring in balance and make things right is really observing here. It's like observing what you're doing with regard to what you want here. This love, this soul connection, this happy family. Reason we're here, King of Swords. Well, he's the masterful decision maker right there. To make better decisions, to make masterful decisions. This whole thing needs to be observed, how to bring in the balance. And it is being observed on a karmic level as you face or not face this, as you work on or don't work on this, as you respond to the energies that are here and decide to heal it, bring in the healing and face it, or not. I don't know. Let's look at the Seven of Cups and the hopes and fears. This is all about looking at all kinds of different choices and options, which way you might want to go. It looks like you may consider a different option or a different choice. But you know that saying, it just popped in my head now, wherever you go, you take you with you. So even if you pick different choices, if these are the energies that are with you and the Ten of Cups, Six of Cups is what you want, but you stay in these energies, you're going to get what you've always got. So wherever you go, you take you with you. So if you make a different choice, hopes and fears, if you make a different choice, you still take you with you. Unless you completely change this and heal it. Let's look at the Seven of Cups, please, and the hopes and fears. Why is it here? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, the Hierophant popped out in reverse. It's the same card as Faith here. In the upright, it's spiritual alignment. Alignment with your highest self. But it's in reverse, so that's possibly one of the choices. Like, I don't want to look at this. I don't care about this. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to heal. I don't want to look at all that mushy stuff. I just want to take action and do what I think I need to do and move on and meet new people or something. I don't know. Ace of Wands. Another choice to take some kind of bold and courageous action to transform. Alright, so this is just showing us different choices is what's going on here. Here's another one. Indecision. Closing off your heart space and not making a decision to change anything. Not changing anything, transforming everything, or just plain old not being in alignment at all. Alright. Yes, those are many choices. And the reason we're here, King of Pentacles. You are perhaps an entrepreneur, business type. You focus on your physical, financial manifestations here as this energy. It's why you're here. And if you're focused on this, and yes, it's mastery level of it, being very good at managing all of your manifestations. But if this is what you're focused on, if this is why you're here, and you just focus on your business, money, whatever it is, that kind of thing. Perhaps that's yet another choice. Perhaps that's what they're showing us, just yet another choice. Normally I clarify this first, and I just realized that we didn't clarify it, and there are no mistakes. So we're going to clarify this at the end. The Seven of Coins, assessing the situation. It was meant to be saved for last, I guess. We're moving on right now to this Tower, the potential outcome here. Towers are destabilizing events that are quite jarring, surprising, shocking. Um, let's see what information comes out here. Oh, that was quick. Page of Cups. Feeling hopeful. There's hope. There's independence, being single. And there's the Three of Pentacles. Wanting to make plans to build stability. Like that King of Pentacles, he's all about the pentacles, right? The Three of Pentacles is the desire to build more. Independently. Well, that could be the road that you pick. It's up to you. It doesn't mean that that's the outcome, but if the energies sort of stay the same and you're undecided about coming into alignment and opening up your heart space and taking bold action to transform, uh, if you don't do that, then you can be sure that the positivity lies in your independence, being single, and just focusing on building your stability by yourself. That's what that looks like. Potential outcome. But you can change that. If you choose the Ace of Wands to transform and to take some bold and courageous action to get yourself into alignment and heal these things that haven't been healed yet, you can have a different outcome for sure. You influence it. The reason we're here, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. This guy takes impulsive action. Kind of on a juvenile scale. He's not as mature as like a king. He doesn't have that mastery level. It's less mature in their actions. All right, let's take a look at that Seven of Coins that for some reason was meant to be saved for last. This is assessing the situation. The overall energy of your reading, assessing the situation. Why is it here? What does Cancer need to know about the Seven of Coins? The Lovers, for a connection tied up to your heart. Very important to your heart here. Knight of Swords, there's that energy right here. You showed up with it at the very beginning. We've seen it a couple of times. Wanting to rush in, hurry up. Knight of Pentacles, coming to a halt. It's two different energies. They conflict with each other. They may both be on a horse, but this one is at a full stop, holding on to his pentacle, and this one is rushing in to take some kind of action. So again, this feels kind of congruent. It's what's going on in your reading, assessing the situation. You're showing me two different energies when it comes to this thing you want, this family, love connection, soulmate connection that you want. You're showing two different energies. One is paying attention to their pentacles and it brings everything to a halt, and the other one is rushing in to take action. So this is just saying free will, the choice is yours, and how stable things turn out depend on what you're focusing on, which thing you're focusing on. The choice is yours. The reason we're here, Eight of Swords, because we're confused in our mind about which way to go, which choice to make, how to go about it. There's the one we always do, and then there's the new that requires attention that I don't know if I feel like doing, is what you're telling me. Even with all the information here, hopefully seeing it from a bird's eye perspective can spell out with clarity these choices, and that's it's all about free will. You can get yourself out of this by changing what you focus on. But right here, you're stuck. You feel like you don't know what to do, you don't know how to do it, and you got all these worries about it. But the choice is yours, and you can get yourself out of it by changing the focus. And this tells you how to do it. This tells you what to focus on to get a different result. All right, that's what we have for you. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this with Pisces reading, but let me remember to do it for yours. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Dark Light Oracle. Spirit, what special message do you have for Cancer at this time? What they most need to know? What message would you like them to have? Whoever's going through this type of energy situation. There it is. The Threshold, card number 1. Shall you dare? It'll have a little short something for me to read here, so let's see what's going on. Shall you dare? I kind of like that just right there for your reading. Shall you dare? Go for what you really want and do the work to get it. Card number 1. The message is, here you are, standing at the threshold of a new land, of a new adventure. Of course, everything may seem to you unsure, cold, and frightening. Facing the unknown is not always easy, and your fear is legitimate. Yet, the only way to know the unknown is to experience it. You have to push this door. You have to cross this threshold. Just as I'm about to do myself with my wise crow. There she is with her wise crow getting ready to cross that threshold. Move forward and wear your head high. Something better and greater than you think awaits you on the other side. All you have to do is overcome this fear of yours and walk through with confidence and willpower. You're about to discover a whole new territory in which many presents are to be found. But you cannot expect to find them if you just stay put and hesitate. So grab your holy sword and cross the threshold. Wow, I got chills everywhere. That is so good for your reading. Really cool. All right, Cancer, that's what we have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, help support the channel. Get some traction here for this new channel. And all right, Miss B, I will take you out. It is time. And I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.